Good morning, it's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. We are live wired Thursday, 5/17/2018, day 137. And yesterday we kind of let loose on a heavy topic, five core superior leadership points, or however you want to say it. I think we titled it five areas of core superior leadership. Anyway, we had a couple of responses, people who called me out, and the thing about it is they asked for some more in depth. So this is what we're going to do for the next 5 days. We're going to break down day 136. So every area that we talked about yesterday, which was day 136, relationships, how you relate to others, training others, we call it the AMN, which is your attitude, mentality, non-cognitive skills, 4, which is your ability to help others go to the next level, and then 5 we call it H to H2, which is head to head, heart to heart. So we're going to take the next 5 days, break each one of these down, so kind of be a continuation. So today's 137, day 137, 5/17/2018, mid-morning, getting it in right quick. And so if you want to title this, it's day 137, superior leadership 1.5, which is 1 out of 5, right? Which the first one is how you relate to others, or relationships, or relational. How do you relate to others? And so we're going to give you 3 or 4 sub points that you can really zero in on how to become a superior leader, right? The game plan is always superiority, not just expert, not just master, not just, obviously not novice, but we want to aim for superior performance, right? Or superior execution. So how do you have superior execution in your relationships? And I will give you this one. Okay, this is the chief one right here. Shut your mouth and listen. Now, how tough was that to do? You probably check your phone, make sure that you wasn't buffering. Shut your mouth and listen. If you want to be a superior relational leader, shut your mouth and listen. Okay. And don't listen to be listening. Like some people listen just to figure out when they can talk. Listen to understand what is important to the other person. Okay? In your relationships, listen to see what's important to the other person. Now, after you figure out what's important to the other person, figure out what is a win-win. Always look for the win-win, right? And that takes some time. Not just jump off the hip all the time. Look for the win-win, okay? Always look for the win-win in your leadership, right? And then, tell you what, when you first meet an individual and you know you're going to have to work with them over a period of time, new employee, a new contract worker, or a new situation, go in up front and figure out and make sure you guys both understand that there is no such thing as an ideal solution for both parties, right? So you go in understanding that, and that's something that you got to carry with you all the time. You're not going to get everything that you want all the time. There's no ideal solutions, right? And then watch this. Develop a working compromise and be upfront about it. Say, hey, you know what? Let's practice how to compromise. Let's practice. What do you want to go to lunch today? Oh, I wanted this. I want that. You know, let's compromise and do what you want to do. So you practice compromising. So when the situation comes up, it's not a big deal, right? We're talking about superior relationship leadership, right? 1.5. And then conflict will come. Last point under becoming a superior relational leader, right, is decide up front, handle up front, discuss up front how you're going to handle conflict, right? Because conflict is invariably going to come because people are people and people want what they want and decide what they decide. So if you want to be, once again, day 137, Thursday, mid-morning, if you want to have superior relational leadership, develop these sub things that are underneath leadership. Learn how to listen. Listen to figure out what's important to the other person. Understand and look for the win-win always. Okay? From a self perspective, always understand that there are no ideal situations or solutions, and that leads you into understanding how to compromise. And then here's the big one. Go in up front, discuss how you're going to handle conflict. It's your man Earl, day 137, 5 core areas of leadership, superiority, relational leadership, 1.5, 5/17/2018. We getting it in. www.deuceswild22.com. DippiN'N.com. Relational, superior relational leadership. Peace.